It's time we all shine.
Talk to a doctor to see if Neurotech is right for you.
Look at those beautiful flowers. Oh, I gotta tell Sarah.
Do we need to knock on neighbors' doors to tell them their flowers look good?
I'm just gonna tell her anyway.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Colbert's got an all-new Late Show with Josh Gad. CBS tonight.
Educase bullpen.
CIS. Mary Jo.
These phones have intercoms. Do you need me to show you how to press the button?
NCIS and NCIS Origins return new CBS Monday, January 27th.
The Grammys, live Sunday, February 2nd on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
This is KCAL News, Los Angeles.
Now on KCAL News, we are just hours away from strong wind gusts.
I've been going over there every day, sneaking over there every day, and charging my phone.
Sneaking past fire zone checkpoints and hiding out at home for days with no power or water.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey.
And I'm Leslie Marine. A strong Santa Ana wind event is just now hours away.
And Danny, these winds were supposed to happen last night.
Yeah.
So what changed?
Yeah, that's exactly right. We're seeing that shift a little bit. Change. A lot of you at home probably wondering, where were the winds today? They're starting to strengthen right now through Ventura County, but I want to walk you through what's changed. Two things we focus on. It's the flow at the surface. That was weaker this morning. And also the flow higher up in the atmosphere. And there's a lot going on in the atmosphere. So any little changes, we're going to see some major shifts. We're talking about this cutoff low. This played a part in it, and you've probably heard us talk about these. Forecasters don't like these guys. They're very tough to forecast. They have a mind of their own, and what happened was it positioned itself a little further north, so the focus of the winds were further north. Tonight, though, that changes. We're going to get back to those strong gusty winds, and Pat and Leslie, we're tracking that PDS red flag warning that's been shifted to tomorrow. We'll talk timing of that and timing of the winds in your next weather.
All right, we'll see you in a bit, Danny. Now, more progress is being made in the Palisades firefight. The fire holding at 23,700 acres. It is 18% contained. And tonight, we know that 9 people were killed in that fire.
There are mandatory evacuations and curfews in the Palisades and Eaton fire zones, but one 84-year-old woman has been hiding out in her home without power or water.
And KCAL News reporter Tom Wade is live at a checkpoint on PCH. Evening, Tom.
Good evening to you, Pat and Leslie. We know people are so desperate to go back to their homes. It's so understandable. Being displaced is just awful. People want to see what's left, and especially in the zones where there wasn't a lot of damage, but utilities are out. It's still not a safe place to go back to. And the National Guard and police, as you can see here at this checkpoint, are really just clamping down. They're not letting people through, and they say it is for your safety.
Huge, big cloud of smoke up above us.
Judy Jensen describing the moments before she was evacuated from her home in the Palisades. She lives in Santa Monica Canyon, where there is very little, if any, damage, but it is in the evacuation zone, and Jensen is living without electricity and drinkable water.
I'm 84 years old. I've been around for a while, but this is one of the worst things that ever happened.
Jensen says she was able to get home with her 2 dogs, Sammy and Blondie, by slipping past checkpoints using decades-old knowledge of her neighborhood. The area is a ghost town, but she's making do with the basics.
I have been able to get in my neighbor's house, and she told me, get in. Take whatever you want. So I was able to get more food for the dogs because I was afraid I was going to run out of that.
How are you making food?
I have gas. That's it.
Jensen is worried about being told to leave, so she's trying to stay invisible. That means not getting caught when she goes to use her neighbor's generator.
I've been going over there every day, sneaking over there every day, and charging my phone.
While Jensen says she has food and water to last for some time, emotionally, she tells us she is hanging in there, but there were moments where it seemed very possible the house she's lived in since the early 70s might not be here when she returned.
I thought Tuesday and Wednesday, I thought to myself, what will I do if I don't have the house? I mean, the place where we live, where will we go?
And remember, a big reason why police and firefighters and other authorities don't want people going back to these areas is there is so much debris still in the roads, down power lines, utility poles. And remember, a lot of that material that burned down inside homes, rebar, insulation, any number of things, glass, it's blown out into the streets. And many of these areas have not been cleaned up yet. Those down power lines may not be energized, but it's still very, very treacherous. Reporting live along PCH, I'm Tom Waite, KCAL News.
Hope she stays safe. Thanks, Tom.
As crews make progress on the Palisades fire, one next step is figuring out how it started.
And Christina Fad from CBS New York is live. And Christina, there are 75 federal, local, and state investigators on scene.
That's right, Pat and Leslie. Those 75 people were really divided into two groups. One is focused and in charge of investigating and processing the area where the Palisades fire was first detected, while the other is in charge of processing any new leads that may develop, including following up with witnesses and also listening in on 911 calls.
Despite increasing winds, the Palisades fire has remained in its footprint with very little growth, allowing investigators to concentrate on determining its origin. ATF agents and other specialists have been searching the area near Skull Rock Trailhead, where the first flames were reported, while a separate team is following investigative leads.
The team processing the leads has been gathering video and photos from residences in the area, as well as video and photos from social media, along with conducting critical interviews of witnesses and first responders.
Firefighters have noted the close proximity between the Palisades fire and this 8-acre blaze that began on New Year's Day.
The foot of the fire started real close to where the last fire was on New Year's Eve.
But at a news conference Tuesday, investigators would not comment if those embers could have possibly reignited.
Words can't even describe it. I probably have 40 friends that lost